Greetings, I am Nice.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game
together. Yes.
Alright, so we're at the end of the train tracks again. One
oh
more
my.
time.
Oh.
Because apparently every time we break into the rail station and run along the tracks, we just have to go and, run into another train graveyard. It's fine.
Look at this. Like, they really love trains in this. But honestly, it reminds me of one of my exes where they were really like, you know what? I think trains are the most magical thing in the world. So I imagine right now them playing this game and going, trains are the most magical goddamn thing in the world. And I'd be like, okay, cool, sounds awesome.
You know what? There's a reason we didn't get along in every possible way, because I think there are more magical things than trains.
It's true. Like, I don't mind trains. Trains are great. Trains are an experience, but they are also,
There's a lot of doors. Are we suddenly going to be in,
think we need
control and go 900 rooms
Yes,
and 900
perfect.
doors? And it's the locker room!
Oh,
Okay.
there's a thing I could buy.
As much as I am crapping on, that says potions and music.
It does.
That is potions and
I'm
music.
so excited to
Is
buy
there
potions.
music? Oh god, it's stamp music?
Sure, why
Is
not?
this our propaganda music? Musicanda?
Musicanda. I'm into it.
Oh my god, that's great. It only had one copy though. You got the last one. Somebody coming in tomorrow to the room,
they could.
being like, I'm gonna go buy the music today, bro, on the job today. There's none left. Who refills this damn vending machine? When's it happening?
Yeah, well, the question is who doesn't?
I love that there's a locker room though. As much as I have asked questions, a lot of questions. Oh, and there's just materia sitting in the locker room, because that's fine.
Oh, they're just gonna thieve this from somebody in here. Oh,
Someone just stores it there, just between all the lockers, not at their locker, not in a locker. They just like, it will be safe here on the floor.
Why not? But
Why
of
wouldn't it?
course.
So as much as I now realize that I shit on their materia usage and their train track usage because of, cleaning it up every single day from all the debris.
Right.
I like a lot of their other world infrastructure and existent things. Like the fact that there
it's
is
a lunchroom!
a locker room and now a lunchroom and things like that. That makes good sense to have those things. So, for part of this, they were really thinking about what they were doing. And then they just went, you know what? Trains function fine with debris on the tracks. Let's blow shit up. Still, that bridge would have taken a while to clean up. Sure, go through and pick up your debris and have a giant crew on it, but removing a concrete bridge and then repairing whatever track and concrete is smashed underneath, that takes time.
It really kind of does, actually, and that's the thing to think about. Which is where I'm going, this game would be so interesting to actually see how fast or how slow you could actually get away with things, simply because of how much you would be shutting down the infrastructure to do this.
That might be a really interesting game dynamic. Be like, you have to go break a bridge over here and it will take 5 or 6 days to repair, so you have to use another track.
Oh my god, this is super entertaining. I'm just like a force.
Hilarious. You are a force.
Oh my god.
The table
Can
is
I bring the table with me?
Through the door.
Come with me, table.
You
are my
so
love.
Many cards.
I desire you so much. Come
Too
with me.
many.
Come with me. Table.
We're trying to. Okay, come on. Almost got it. Oh, the table says no. Oh no.
Oh, despawn.
That's too bad. All right, can you go there?
Can I actually go this? I cannot.
No, you cannot. It has a sign and a barrier, just for assholes like you.
Why wouldn't I be that asshole?
So,
to be perfectly honest, I am Cloud Strife, and I am certainly just murdering people, and apparently nobody in Shinra gives a damn. No, I actually want you to go down. Thank you, Grandma. I appreciate it so much.
Go down.
I'm going down. I'm sliding and breaking my fingers.
I'm stuck on a ladder.
Oh.
The little red light. Here, look over here. That is a ship, maybe? What is that thing?
That looks like a boss.
Also, why?
Hang on.
Hold on a second. If we opened that door and he looks out it and goes, so many guards, too many guards, but there were no guards outside the door. What prompted him to say that when he looked out the door?
I don't know.
Because I was expecting us to walk through the door where you were fighting that table and immediately encounter 12 guards because of his statement.
Right?
That was what I was looking for there. Going, all right, he said too many guards, so you're going to go out and have a massive, guard rush.
This kind of seems like we are going to have a massive guard rush here, if I had to guess.
I mean...
Seems like a boss.
But that doesn't mean it's all guards. That could be a boss.
It's true.
You obtained a potion.
I love these random little boxes. They're very entertaining. You should
okay, so that is a fascinating
really
looking
does
creature
look like a thing.
Oh, look, the nose says go towards the thing.
Hi.
Oh, here we go. You've triggered it now.
Oh, no, gonna trigger a thing. Oh,
that is a head.
Yeah, that was not like that before.
It has teeth, but it's a spider head. Oh, ow.
Whoa.
That should have shot right through
That's
her.
an experience.
How did it shoot at Barrett and not her? She's gone. Tifa is gone.
Oh, Tifa just yeeted?
She did.
She's a Tita? She's a Tieta.
Tieta.
Tita.
Yeet.
Teet.
Yitfa?
Yeah, Yitfa.
She's Yitfa. And now she's back. Like, it should have shot right through her instead of Barrett. Like, she was standing right there. It's like, no, I will skip the target closest to me, and instead, I will shoot for the further one. That's further away. Because I really want to make a really tasteless joke that I won't make right now.
Black
Lives Matter.
Really need to. All right. So weakness. Oh, we have lightning weakness. Okay.
I was just going to suggest that someone was eminently more targetable.
Alright, well, that's okay.
That's okay. It looks like it's like behaving like a Roomba almost. I just rotate here and rotate that way and scoot around a little bit.
Sounds about right.
It's okay. It's just, your machine gun Roomba. It's fine. It doesn't vacuum very well though. The whole weird rotating teeth is a very strange experience though. Like it's got this sort of circular saw experience of its teeth in its mouth, I guess. It's called a crab warden. I would have called it a skull warden, but that's fine. Does it have enough legs to be a crab? Crabs, just so you know, do not only have the 4 legs. In fact, they have more. In fact, as far as I remember, they have 8 if you count the claws. It's 6 legs and then 2 claws. So 6 legs, 2 arms.
Yeah, maybe.
And this one only has 2 legs and technically if the gun's 2 arms. So it's a crab that's lost 2 of its legs. How sad.
Let's see.
It is very sad, disappointed boy. Also, the way it just sort of vibrates in place, it's like more like a character build screen maybe than a
Nice.
Oh, staggered. And its whole mouth changes. That's fascinating. Can you hit it in the mouth? Not that you need to, but I am curious. Alright guys, so right now I'm getting a vibe on this thing as my friend concentrates.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Fight, you're good. Is that it?
Is that
No, okay, it's another phase. You all look, Tifa. Still not watching. Now we have drones to work with too.
Oh no, we apparently have a middle thing to deal with.
That's okay. So what I'm getting while you're going through this and looking at all the rotating, basically sort of buzzsaw things that are in here, all the sort of grinders or gears that are spiraling inside this thing. I just keep getting reminded of Battle Angel Lolita and Jashugan with his arms in where he would have his corkscrew, attack. But he had these sort of spinning grinders on his arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't even care.
And they look like that. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yes,
It's a creature who will wander around and do whatever he pleases. Those horns still are amazing. Damn, dude. I still look at those horns and I'm like, you must have a hard time laying down to sleep. That is one of my main criticisms of a lot of people with horns, and I'm just gonna assume that since he can make autonomous choices, that Ifrit is a person. There's this experience of people drawing horns where I'm like, okay, how do they lay their head down? You've got an amazing array of horns there, and you're bipedal, so you probably don't sleep standing up. So, do pillow, no pillow, and I just lounge against a wall propped up by my horns? How do? I want to know.
There is a do that needs to be done, don't you know? Because that's how everybody do.
What happens is they just shred their pillows every single night, or you just sleep in a recliner with your horns hooked over the back of the seat. I can totally see the Ifrit sitting in the large recliner with his head right up at the top edge of the cushion, at the top of the chair, and the horns just up over the back. Maybe that's the only way they can sleep.
Maybe.
Because these are the important questions, don't you know?
My friend always asks the most important questions, so it's perfectly reasonable that my friend would do such thing.
Yes, I must do this. Also, I'm just okay, so this is your crab warden. I'm wondering how you got it in here since it's little doors and stairs and ladders. Did you have to bring every little piece of it in crates and then build it on location like an IKEA set? This is the IKEA brand, crab warden. We brought it in 500 boxes and then assembled them by number.
Yes, got it.
Oh, okay, you're only halfway there, so still going.
Right,
I thought you'd got it, but it was just staggered him. Him jumping. I can jump. I can do it. I was just fleeing slowly through the air. Did you get all the little flying doohickeys yet?
Yes, got him again.
Oh, nice. That it? No,
of
one
course
more
not.
round. Boink!
Point.
No.
It's alive!
I have another face. Those spinners. That's what I'm talking about when I mentioned Jashugan.
Yeah, it looks like teeth.
And if you have not actually read...
Whoa.
Okay, now it does something. If you haven't read the Battle Angel Lolita manga, and you're interested in doing so, Jashugan's arm thingies are cool, and I think the Motorola arc is good. I don't care what other people say.
Everybody going, no!
So
it's terrible.
Once the movie came out, there was an experience where I ran into the fandom. So when I was young, there was no Battle Angel Lolita fandom that I was aware of, but I was also very disconnected from other people. And so when I finally encountered the fandom, when the movie came out, the live action one that's recent,
Yes.
it was very strange to find out what a lot of the fandom's priorities were, because none of them were things, ooh, look at him go, that I really cared about or connected to. And then when they're like, yeah, largely in the fandom, the Motorball arc is considered to be one of the weakest arcs, I'm like,
You were like,
kidding?
what? Since when?
It's great. I think he just stabbed himself in the ass with his own horns. That is what that maneuver looked like. It looked like maybe it was like a bear thing, like scratching against a tree. Maybe he was just scratching his tush with his horns.
Maybe.
Itchy. I cast spell and itchy. Scratch, scratch, scratch. I don't know. That was a very the horns are long enough that they just hit his booty, and you guys both at once. That's amazing.
It's fine.
It just clapped in unison. That's pretty good. The intense, I will be dramatic music, and me going, you know what? This is fine. Also, if you look at it from the back, where you've got those two sort of, round handlebar looking things, reminds me of a child's toy, one of those ones, they push around the room when they're small.
Oh, that's totally fair.
And it's got the wheels on it. So what if this actually is just basically someone going, all right, we need something badass. We'll knock it up from a little child's plaything that you roll along. You ever seen those ones that pop with little balls in them?
Oh, yeah.
This guy reminds me of that toy. It's just got the little wheels on it, and it's got the little plastic dome, and you have rainbow balls that pop when you roll it forward. I'm for it. This guy is a child's plaything. You are a child's plaything! Oh, Crab Guardian. I still want to call it
Crab Guardian, the
Guardian
guardian
of
of
the
the crabs. Crab Guardian, guardian of the crabs.
I don't know, I still am imagining someone in the purchasing office, maybe Heidegger, going, we need one of these so bad.
They're like, it's so
I love
important.
it. This is like the Cadillac of ridiculous defense items, and I want it in that room. How are we going to get it in there, sir? Well, it comes in boxes, doesn't it? Okay.
Right.
Welding the plates together to get the full-on back experience here in this room.
Right.
Sir, why in this room specifically? Trust me. Then,
I just need you to know.
It's fine. This one room needs the most terrifying thing in it for no reason, while we move shipping crates in and out of the room. Also, is there a large garage door somewhere? Is there a larger exit to this room? I want to know, because how did you get the shipping crates in here? Because those are the shipping crates you put on train cars. And again, I'm going half of your world building sounds great.
And then the other half
makes
is
me go,
what's going on? I need to know exactly what's going on.
how does this work? Why do you have so many people that are in your just city working jobs, either holding flamethrowers or getting killed by mermaid scorpions?
I don't know about you, but that sounds reasonable. I do that every single day. When I was going to...
Don't you know, it's just like being a garbage man. Very normal risk. Mermaid scorpions poison or kill you or, stuff you into a web bundle and eat you later. That's just normal trash man duties.
It makes total sense to me.
I'm for it. It's fine. Anyway, I'm watching this thing and I'm going, how do you end up with something like this in a room like this? I need to know.
Why wouldn't you end up in a room like this?
Also, there's that was that spark that was shooting out of it when you paused it there. And it was this, it's shooting basically these little round, spherical balls of flame, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm just throw a materia at it. Just see what happens. Throw a freaking materia at it like a snowball. I want to see.
Good Lord, this stupid
right.
thing. Hang on.
This poor turtle is very sad, and we're trying to put it out of its really fizzing out
It's
sort
got
of
a
misery.
lot of misery going on, and I'm going to give it more misery if this thing doesn't go down soon. Damn.
Well, it has almost nothing left. Oh, is that it?
Oh, do we get it?
Is that it?
Oh my god!
That was like a surprise Pikachu face. Did you see the little mouth open?
Yes! Surprise Pikachu!
Crab Warden is surprise Pikachu. I love it.
I honestly wish, if I had an editing thing, I'd stick over the surprise Pikachu face. I'm not
Right
saying
there.
for my friend to do so, or either of us to actually do so, but I just thought it'd be really funny. That face made.
Maybe we can. Oh, it's going again. It's gonna explode.
Oh,
then.
now finally. It's good that cool guys don't look at explosions.
Right? All of
That's
us
really
must be cool
important.
guys then, because none of us are looking at explosions. Okay.
Oh, that was an interesting.
Did we
Wow.
knock out all their cameras?
Yeah, because that was
going-
an interesting implication there.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yep, the feed went down.
I am a fan.
An
Interesting.
anomaly was registered. Oh, what kind?
And
He doesn't know either.
and
You still give a lot of teeth, dude.
Prepare the armor.
I was. Everything was operational. We did our tests. We did what we were supposed to do. It's not like that moving truck you tried to rent.
Nope, not at all.
Oh my god, we tried to rent a moving truck one time and the battery was completely dead and it was ridiculous. It was so bad.
So when we tried moving to the place that we've moved into now, like, holy shit.
we had a
I have to
3-hour
say,
fiasco.
was it 3 hours?
It
It was really like, we got there at like 7 and didn't get out of there till like 12 or something like that. It was terrible. I was
it was
definitely
pretty
not
bad.
a
Oh, look.
fan.
Almost a cell phone, but not quite.
Almost phone, half a phone.
It is a cell phone.
Oh, it's a Tony Stark phone. We forgot about
okay,
that.
it's
The
fine.
Tony Stark phone is very important.
Everyone, Heidegger needs a Tony Stark phone because only the best technology for him.
It really is extremely
Here's
important.
somebody that Heidegger is scared of. He is being cautious on this phone call.
Understood, sir.
Well, I mean, it's the president.
Oh.
You know,
And he is.
because you are always
So you're
careful around
saying
your
that the
boss.
reason he's an asshole to his guards is because there's a cycle of abuse that he is perpetuating down the lines?
Oh, you mean like that happens at work a lot, actually?
It actually does.
Yes.
That guard looks like he's a mess. Yeah.
Nice.
He looks like he's not okay.
I mean, reasonable.
All right, we're being
think.
judged. What was that long, staring look for?
Going, I'm afraid, or I'm going to hurt you, kind of thing, and you won't like it
dear.
when I hurt you.
You're gonna go die by the intruders if you don't do this thing that I'm having you do. Okay, their helmets look lower than the ones in the beginning.
Treat my people.
My friend really bothered about this me.
Oh. This is so dark.
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing I've seen bosses tell people to go out there and fail before. I mean, not with their life on the line, but basically so that it would affect their reputation, their confidence forever.
Yeah.
And it's just...
By the way, we've worked in really toxic environments, and you run into it a lot in manufacturing. So there's a lot of danger in society right now in just the way that people
you
love
got
to
main
treat each
scenario and you got battle intel.
Squeeze.
other. We're going this way.
That way. It's not a tight squeeze.
It's not that bad
Oh my
at all.
God.
Our sword isn't even
Cloud
touching
could
it.
walk forward if he wanted to, let alone Tifa and Barrett. You're not squishing at all.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, this is your
what,
view.
What even? Like, we're fine.
Hang on, see, look, I could see. My whole shoulders
You
would fit
literally
in
could
between
just
here,
go
you
right
walk.
through. It's your
Him.
stance that can't do it.
Yeah.
Your Barrett would have to turn sideways. That's not a squeeze. What is? She's not confident. Looks at him. It doesn't move. It's not moving now. Who cares?
Yeah, right.
It's not my problem right now. What is that?
Oil, grease,
No person
water.
with legs up in front of you.
Huh?
That's
you mean
behind
Tifa?
you. No, that's behind
What are
you.
you talking about?
That's in front of you. Is that Barrett up there?
Yeah, that's Barrett.
Okay, I was just like, he's
Barrett
just standing
left in
there
front-
as this weird silhouette.
Of course he is. He's waiting on us and our lazy asses, because clearly he's just that much better than... I mean, look how cool he is.
He looks
you can
pretty
clearly
cool.
tell
It's fine.
that he is truly that much cooler than
God,
we
I
are.
would love to see a map of this building and all these weird little areas. It would be
Honestly, to
hilarious.
see how it would work out.
Yeah, be
yes.
like, architecturally, is this actually a building? Or did you just make rooms that were, an idea? Oh, they needed you to push the button again. You've been
I
hired
need
to push
so
the
many
button.
button pushing.
They're like,
damn.
Cloud, we cannot pull levers, switch toggles, or push buttons
Or
without
do
you.
our hair, or change our clothes.
You are
Or
necessary.
anything. You are
Cloud,
completely
I can't
necessary.
change my clothes either. Or
Cloud,
bathe.
no one is that character for me.
And you just
The
ride this
angst
thing
is
down.
real.
It's
And
fine.
everybody goes, wow, what in the world? Like, whoa. He just will never have that character.
Are you sure it won't get any easier? Yes,
I-
no, things get so much easier. That's just what happens. These elevators are so freaking cool, but I've only ever seen them in movies. Do they exist?
I want to know. Actually,
I
do.
want
I finally
to
have
know.
seen them enough where I'm like, you know what? I agree with my friend. I need to know, guys. Do these things exist? Have you
Okay.
ever worked in a manufacturing or basically, I guess, warehouse or industrial environment of any kind?
Or like mining
or
or
I guess
something like that?
government or mining. Yeah.
That has this thing. Because I
maybe
have
this
seen
is mining related.
I have seen that elevator in
Ah.
several movies and games now, and I'm like, what is? Is that a real thing or not?
Uh-huh.
And I imagine it would
Also,
be.
the physics on his coat is hilarious because did you notice one lapel was just jiggling
Like crazy.
earlier, and then it was just like the other one was just like.
All right.
Okay.
Tifa's hair, yes.
Yes.
Softly blowing in the
Oh
wind.
god,
Yours.
the texture on her
Perfectly
her
starched.
top is. Did you see that?
No, I
Oh my
didn't.
god! I recommend everybody to go back, rewind the video really quickly. It looked like she has a leather tank top.
Oh,
Like the
that would be
texture on her
amazing.
tank top is wild looking.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, I was surprised
dude.
at how fancy, his, yeah, you can kind of see it from a distance, but not as well. I see what you're talking about, though. But I was surprised at
Oh
how,
god,
there's
there's
the
monsters
scorpions.
everywhere. God, that's
Yeah.
horrifying.
We just get them in the bay, too. You're just there getting in your vehicle, suddenly stabbed by a scorpion tail. It's fine. No worries.
Oh wow, and her hair just lost it. Her hair is blowing off to the side and going
Like crazy.
sticking
It's
straight
supposed to be
out.
a breeze, but our hair is starched
But I'm also like
perfectly,
we're
so it doesn't matter.
underground. Are you not supposed to? Are you supposed to have a breeze?
I
See
mean,
how her hair
they
is bruising
do.
on
No, but like there is breezes. So like look over this way, and
Mm-hmm.
then look up here. So it's like you can see it over here. See there? There's a lot of blowing.
Oh.
See it? There's a lot of wind going on.
Oh,
But your hair
okay.
is perfectly starched, my bro. Like perfectly gelled
Yeah, he's
in
got
place.
like just amazing world-ending hair.
It's basically helmet hair, except for into spike formation. It just won't move.
Hi.
It is-
Yeah,
it is-
it's true.
Anything interesting?
No, not that
Is
I've
that
seen.
smelling salts?
Star bracelet, leather bracer. Ooh.
Oh, it looks like it's smiling. I love it. Yeah.
They're all very happy and very excited.
Yeah.
Let's see. Up your magic.
Well, it depends on how fantasy do you want to look.
Ah.
Because it's very important. Oh no, we bought it. I want
We
to be
did
able to
buy
see
it.
more
Honestly,
things
it is
on
very
him.
important.
Like again, if you can switch out the sword, I want to see him switching out his other things. And also, damn boy, if there are showers, could we shower? Because like a bench might cheer up, all of your stats, but it doesn't clean you. Sits on a bench. Okay, that would be amazing if the bench actually washes you as well.
It's the bidet bench.
You sit down, all of your clothes are clean,
Oh
your
my
body is
God.
washed, you empty all of your, your eliminatory
It's the bidench.
functions. Yes. and you just step up clean, healthy, free,
wow.
well rested. What is?
Oh, that's
What is?
Oh, this is the underside of the thing. Oh dang! This is sorry. I'm not being very very speakative here.
Oh,
but
that's the city
That's
down
the
there.
city. That's,
Okay, so
that's
these
down
are
on
the
ground.
openings in the plate.
Wow.
These are actually the openings in the plate. Because I was like, what is all that? Yeah. He's just going to run into thin air. That'd be amazing.
Honestly, run.
Run.
He could jump this far.
You're going to have to
What are
jump
you
that.
yodeling
Oh,
off
okay.
of? Yeah, I'm
I
like-
couldn't see the one in front of you for a second. I was just like, these are very safe working conditions.
I
Yeah,
know. I'm like,
bet-
these actually all look like they've been abandoned. Why is everything okay? Question again. That thing about infrastructure. Why does everything look like it's been abandoned and nobody's here?
We just had
Like-
900 separate tiny building projects, and we just defunded half of them, or we just forgot about them, or midway they just,
or
lost
something
their
happened.
budget.
Too many people died. We had too many issues in this
OSHA
particular
wouldn't
area.
approve anymore.
Like,
Okay,
what's
if it's
over
not
here? I want to
OSHA,
know what is it.
Would it be like SOSHA for like Shinra organizational
Oh,
and health hazards and stuff?
Ooh, what is this?
This looks like a janitor's closet with a giant computer in it for some reason.
Sure, I'll hit a button.
I
I really
FO2
genuinely
date.
do not know what this is for.
Supply
and so
circuit.
I am.
Are you gonna make the city fall and flatten the city below? It's gonna be
I-
it. You're just gonna drop the plate onto the other plate.
What are
and
we
everyone
trying
will
to
die.
do?
Oh
Kill the lights.
Oh
Gate
no! Are we
off.
trying to
no! Yeah.
get more?
What are we
power
trying to get
somewhere?
more power for?
You think these are the plate sends?
I
There's this thing we
don't
have
know.
to the real thing.
Oh God.
Oh, that like the
Oh
underworld.
my
Right.
God!
But if we go
Are you telling me that we like make artificial light
For
underneath
everyone
the plates?
under the plate, yes, that's what they're telling you. That's
Oh
kind of cool.
wow!
That's true.
Do we want to blow the reactor?
Let's go.
That is radical. Like, my dudes.
Secure power source. What do we need a power source for?
I don't know. That's why I'm confused. Going like, why are we talking about power sources? I just came over here randomly. I really genuinely don't know what that was about. There's been a couple times where we do stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna go off over here because it's not
Reasons.
directly on the side of the path. That's just what you do because you're used to
Because you're
exploring
wandering
in a
around,
game.
and my friend wants to get all the boxes.
Yeah,
And
actually.
oh,
pretty
is
much.
that the
It was-
reactor core thingy?
Maybe. What's this? Hang on. Is this
Button.
why I can't
It's
get
a
in?
door.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
They're gonna wait for you.
Need to restore the power.
Oh.
Need to restore the power. Okay, so go to that thing, whatever
God.
it is,
Oh, I have to
and
fix
climb the
this?
ladder. You're not a mechanic. What are you supposed to do?
Stick my arm in.
It's
I have all this
fine.
Mako running through my veins. It'll be fine.
It's fine. I'll just bleed on it slightly. It's fine.
Okay, I want to see what's on the other side because now
Right?
I'm curious.
It's a
Like,
chest
this is
for no
so
reason.
wild.
Oh, it's those.
Can I go the other side?
Are panels. Like all of this stuff looks so heavily in construction. Oh, there you go. It's that side. That's the
Ah,
important
it is
side.
another side. 3 potions
Where,
just for
in
me.
case you fell off, someone could throw a
Potionable.
potion at your head down on the ground and revive you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so imagine you're up here working with someone, and when somebody falls over the edge, you just reach at the potion box, you aim, and you just throw it down to them, smashes over them, and heals them.
Power supply
I.
disengaging
I-
mechanisms.
Oh,
This must be terrible.
That's that.
this sounds
Great
fascinating.
job, Cloud.
And now
Oh.
something will happen,
Because that's how that works.
So you've unlocked all the doors. Now things need to come rushing
Alright.
through the doors.
Well, honestly, I don't really know what's going to happen, so I might stop
This is a good
here
place to
before
stop
we,
right here,
we
my
get any
dude.
further. So thank you very much, guys, then, for joining us. If you like what we
Absolutely.
do, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
And please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or our Patreon. We've got some links in the description down below if you'd like to sponsor us or just support us. And I'd also like to go back up the ladder again. But you know what? We all just can't have what we want. So here we are. Thank you very much. So I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And
it was great playing with you.
Bye.